Keila love. Today is a struggle. I've been 30 days clean and I relapse. But I'm going to keep on keeping on till I get it right. Every day is a struggle. Everything is not going to always go the way you want it to. But as long as you keep on trying and be honest with yourself that you are an addict, you're going to always be an addict. Just keep on keeping on. And that's my struggle for today. You know, I was so happy to see my friend right here. He always makes my day. Because I probably, if I wouldn't have saw him, I would have been on some more negative instead of keeping it positive.
Why has today been such a struggle for you, Miss Love, if you care to elaborate?
Because, number one, people, places, and things. And what I do, come right back to people, places, and things, because I think I'm strong. I want everybody to see me look good. I done gained some weight. But at the end of the day, everybody ain't ready. And I got to be true with myself. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but me. Not even that man upstairs. I got to have strength for myself. And I'm not ready. But I'm going to keep on keeping on till I get ready. And just remember that. Before you take a drink, a hit, don't do it for nobody. If you relapse, you relapse. Brush yourself off and come back and be positive. Keep trying until you get it right.
How's your 30 days of sobriety been? How's that been for you?
My 30 days of sobriety was excellent until I did the number one thing. I've been drugging and doing all kind of negative stuff for over 20 years. And I stayed sober for 10 years. So I know how this go. You know, when I come around the same people, places, and things, I know better, right? But I felt so good, I wanted to show out. But guess what? That's what they want you to do. I'm finna do this shit for myself. I thank God I saw my friend. Because if I wouldn't have saw you, I already know I was on some bullshit. But I'm going to keep on keeping on. And stay tuned. Because Miss Keila going to progress over and over. If I fall, I'm going to keep climbing. And I'm going to keep talking to you because you're going to keep finding. I love you.
What's your advice on staying clean for people who are going through the struggle?
Be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't get it in one day. If you fall, brush your motherfucking self off and realize what you did wrong to make you fall over and over again, right? I admitted to you people, my people, that what I failed because I knew that I was gonna relapse before I even came in this direction. So I wasn't ready yet. I'm not strong, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on until I get it right. And I hope y'all listen to me. I can't do nothing but be me. And this, you might hear me again. And hopefully to God that I'm going to have a more positive note and be able to tell you I'm 3 months clean or whatever. But whenever you see me, if it ain't number one day, just remember that every day is a struggle and I'm going to keep on keeping on. And remember that I love y'all.
What made you come to the area knowing that it could possibly lead to relapse? What made you come anyway?
I owe an individual money and all that, but I wasn't ready. Because guess what? That I ain't gonna lie like that no more. That was just a clutch. Fuck them. If I ain't got it, what they gonna do? So that was just an excuse. Paid the people and I still fucked up. So I'm gonna brush myself off and get it right.
So would you say it's your loyalty to people and keeping your word that may constantly hinder you?
No, my loyalty to myself. I gotta save me because I'm thinking I owe somebody. I don't show them, but I want to show them how good I look too.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't caring about that. They want to get me in that clutch, but it ain't they wanted me to. I put myself in that clutch. So now I'm finna brush myself off I'm gonna cry a little bit, but I'm all right. And ain't nothing wrong with crying. Know that. That's a part of your struggle. And I love y'all. For real.
So what's the plan moving on?
Taking them on.
Knowing what's your clutch, knowing what's your triggers, knowing what's your people, places, and things, what you plan to do different.
Take it one day at a time. For real. My sponsor was right there. Right? And it was a guy. And it's not good for a woman to have a guy as a sponsor. But at the same time, he saw me around what? Like you said, men. I ain't trying to be around men, but they see me as a cream puff victim. Right. With me, I'm thinking I'm helping you and I'm helping you. How can I help something I can't help myself? When I get that, that's half of my struggle. Because I'm always trying to help somebody, thinking that's going to make me feel better about myself. I can't help nobody to help me. Because they want to see me fall. That's okay. I got to do this shit for me.
Thinking back in time, do you remember exactly what brought you into this lifestyle? And what could you have done different at that point?
Trying to be with the in crowd.
How important was it to be with the in crowd? What does it
They
cost you?
used to call me Blackie, Smokey, and I had low self-esteem. All right, so that's just a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm going to be all right.
So fitting in cost you more than standing out, which you were meant to be.
Fitting in cost me a whole lot. Because all I had to do was stick my mind. You know what I mean? I gave in. I didn't have I had low self-esteem. Right now, I'm learning how to speak because I'm comfortable with you. And I'm trying to be true. Staying clean. And it's hard. Because I got a pattern. And I'm used to doing this on a daily basis. Everybody's saying, hey, Chicago, hey, that's what Chicago, hey. Making me seem like I'm important. But I'm a dressed up motherfucking garbage can. And I'm finna get this shit right. I am.
What advice could you give to the young ladies who think that being out here is cool and I'm going to be on the streets and I can do what I want to do? What would you tell them?
I'm going to tell any female or male this. Educate your mind, your body, and your soul. Right? If it's something negative or a person make you uncomfortable, get away from them. Stay on a positive note. I can't tell you nothing but me. That shit ain't right. I've been doing this shit over 20-some years, and I have nothing to show for it. Even when I stayed clean, my family still had me the black sheep. So guess what? I'm gonna tell you like this. So what? If they call you black sheep, so what? You'll never be able to satisfy them, family or no family. So do you. And stay clean with it.
How do you keep sane? How do you keep your mind in the correct order? How do you keep
Me, myself, I had to admit that I have mental issues also. Something to calm me down because I be done held so much in me that when I explode, it's a rage. So that's a part of my recovery also. Substance abuse plus mental issues. Speak your mind. Ain't nothing wrong with saying how you feel. If somebody do something to you or say something that you don't like, you can express yourself without making a whole big issue. And that keep a lot of stress on you. But you ain't got to use about it. Just know that. So what? They don't like you or whatever. You ain't got to use about it. I got to learn that.
If you could talk to your former self, knowing what you know today, what would you tell her? If you can go back in time and speak to the young Miss Keila Love, what advice would you give her?
Love yourself. Love yourself hard as you can. And be you. And you can speak your mind without feeling like You know, you obligated, like, I gotta prove this to my family. You know, I don't like what they said, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But then let it boil up, like, to the... So when you decide to express yourself, you just explode. Well, all you gotta do is say how you feel, and it don't cost you nothing. You can speak your mind without, you know, getting in trouble or clowning or feeling like you gotta go use to calm your nerves. No, because at the end of the day, when you get through thinking you gotta use, guess what? What you gonna do when ain't no more? And that's a part of my recovery I gotta learn how to do. Now that's it. Love y'all. Deuces.
Appreciate you, Miss Keila, love.